did the Lions get robbed? I watched this game. Me, my brother, my father, we were all in the living room. We watched this game together. I've seen the footage on Instagram and on Twitter of the lineman walking over to the ref and saying, yo, I'm checking in as a receiver. I've also saw the video of Jared Goff making sure that the lineman went back to the ref to tell him. So I don't know what happened, yo. That was crazy, but I want to watch it with y'all. I want to watch this whole game with y'all. CeeDee Lamb went nuts. Like, shout out to Sutton. Good DB, but boy, I mean, CeeDee Lamb was open pretty much anytime he wanted to be. This was crazy.
But it is a physical group. 3rd down and 10, and that's Raymond for a first down.
Yeah, Jared Goff was Jared Goff. You know what's so crazy? Jared Goff has these moments, man, where he's like, oh my God, he's really good. And then, you know, he just folds in like the big moments.
Here's Gibbs. Long way to go.
Neither team really had a problem moving the ball. It was scoring most of the game.
Not a good snap, but a good hole by Jack Fox.
Two great kickers, by the way. Cowboys kicker is yet to miss a field goal. There goes CeeDee, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, CeeDee could do anything he wanted.
And he's intercepted by Melifonwu.
Now, I didn't see that. I must have went to the bathroom or something.
In the NFL. Here is St. Brown with good blocking and a first down.
Yeah, again, neither team had a problem moving the ball. It was scoring. And Aiden Hutchinson and Micah Parsons was going crazy. Both of them. Yeah, this was crazy. And then CeeDee, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Gone when the Cowboys were picking, and they took Micah Parsons. Had to settle for him. Here is St. Brown, able to find a wide open hole in that defense. A gain of 19. 8 interceptions, 5 of which he's returned for touchdowns.
Now this play, now Dallas read it perfectly. I don't know why Jared Goff let this go. Like, it's 1st and 10. And, I mean, I could slow it down. But, again, you could see that, like, Dallas literally read this play like a book. Like, look at it. They read this like a book. Well, at least Reed did. And I'm going to assume he didn't see Reed. But when I was watching that, I was like, why did he let that go? But I guess. Look at this. Reed reads it perfectly.
Intercepted. We'll make sure the catch was made, but Jordan Lewis was there and made the play for the Cowboys.
That was a great play.
We'll go back to the interception here in a moment. First down, best starting field position for the Cowboys, up 7-3. Here's Cooks and a big play.
Brandon Cooks is really having a great year, especially this part later in the season. Like,
his second catch on
Jesus.
the possession. Another first down. Houston,
But
Texas.
yeah, he had a, you know, we'll see later in the highlight reel
Ben's back.
that he had a real I mean, he pretty much won the game, Brandon Cooks.
Grandfather being Barry Alvarez, and did a good job raising him. Prescott.
The only mistake from CD, y'all know if he was on the Patriots, Belichick might have benched him. I know Belichick hate that. He always say protect the ball, do not reach for that pylon. But outside of that, that was really the only mistake that that CD made.
Takeaway and a fumble through the end zone. It's 3-and-out. Fake punt.
Went for it here. Yeah, the Lions wasn't. I mean, I just knowing Dan Campbell the way we should know him, as we'll see later in this highlight reel, he is crazy. And I just couldn't see him. I don't know why. I didn't predict that it was going to be a fake punt. I thought they were going to go for it. But, yeah, I mean, considering that CD just gave you the touchback, like, I just couldn't see Dan Campbell letting this drive go without doing something. You know what I mean?
And this is a 31-yard gain on the throw to Dorsey. Handoff to St.
So they
Brown.
continue to drive.
And I guess Dan Campbell wasn't crying about
And
that
Armand,
opportunity in the
St. Brown doing what he do.
30. Gibbs on
Jameer Gibbs.
nice move in the hole.
I mean, Jameer Gibbs, I mean, he's by far one of my favorite up-and-coming running backs. I think he's going to be one of the best.
On first down, here he is again.
Great blocking, by the way. They had a great offensive line, Detroit. This is my first game covering Detroit.
They're going to hand to Gibbs. And he's not going to get there. Wilson made that tackle.
And as somebody who's a Packers fan, even I have to acknowledge, like, the Lions are really good. Like, am I sold on Jared Goff? No. But all the talent around him, I am. And I love Dan Campbell. Again, even though I'm a Packers fan, I got to respect. Like, I love Dan Campbell. I love his mentality and approach. Yeah, Detroit is legit, man. They really, really are. And them winning this, I mean, it really didn't change anything, but it did make the Packers and Vikings game that happens tonight a lot more, you know what I mean? Yeah, Laporta didn't catch that. Laporta had a rough night. He missed a lot of blocking assignments, but he did make some great catches throughout the game. But Laporta struggled a little bit, especially with blocking. Yeah, this one Aiden started to turn up. I think this was his first one. I think he finished the game with like 4 or 5.
And their relationship has come and gone. It's been beautiful. It's been rocky. As Jerry Jones says, there are some beautiful scars.
That was a good return.
Third down stops. And make it 6.
Whew. Marcus Lawrence.
Play made by Lawrence, who's had a big night. Extra men on the rush. Pass over.
That was a great halftime presentation for Jimmy Johnson.
There's a lot happening at the line of scrimmage.
Definitely deserves it. Won them the 3 Super Bowls. Cowboy legend for sure.
By the rookie branch. They try it again, and Montgomery.
Yeah, even Montgomery was going crazy, man. Jameer and Montgomery, I think they both had over 100, if I'm not mistaken.
Quick setup and throw, and it's Laporta.
There go Laporta. Yeah, Laporta, again, outside of the blocking assignments, he made a lot of big plays. Gave up a lot of big plays, but he made a lot of big plays.
Down and covers up. Knocked down at the 21 with a 9-yard gain. Here's a pass caught by Reynolds, and he's got a first down for Detroit.
Again, getting it down the field was not a problem.
Montgomery.
But they did get it in on that one. I think they ran it two straight times.
180. He's out. and he's got it and then some. Couple of good moves and a big run for the
Tony
Cowboys.
Pollard being Tony Pollard. Excuse me if y'all can still hear my. I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting over it.
They do. Pass is caught. Lamb, first down. And what a job by Prescott to hang in there, take the hit, and deliver a strike for a first down. 3rd down and 8. Lamb can't make the catch. 51-yard attempt. Aubrey is sensational. 2nd down, good protection. Downfield, Williams got it. Jamison Williams to the 15.
It's so crazy because he literally got hurt after this play, and I don't think he played the rest of the game. But that was a big play.
12. Here's St. Brown. Hit in stride after making his break. 3rd down and 3. Protection. Gibbs incomplete. 4th down. Lions back on
Again, 2 great kickers. They both pretty much scored most of the points for their teams.
Here is a wide open CD Lamb. He
CD
lowers his
just,
shoulder
boy,
and gets about 10.
couldn't be stopped. I know those that got CD on their fantasy.
Pick up Anzalone. Here's Cooks. What a catch! Brandon Cooks with a big first down for Dallas. Make sure there wasn't time to review it, but that was a catch. And a brilliant one at that. Here's Hutchinson, doesn't get there. And the pass is caught.
Yeah, Sutton really struggled.
35-yard reception or so.
He just could not stop anybody.
One of his better runs of the night. Picked up 10. You know, we've seen on those last 2 runs, he's a powerful.
There goes the touchdown to Cooks. On the out route.
2nd and 4.
What a corner route. Bam.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, man. It's so crazy because Brandon Cooks has been good everywhere he's been. Like, I don't know why he gets moved around so much, but either way, he's a dog.
Incomplete for Amon-Ra St. Brown. No flags. With heavy pressure from DeMarcus Lawrence. Under 4.5 to go. 3rd down and 10, and there he is again. What a night, CD Lamb. It's going to be a 200-yard night. Extra men on the rush, and it's Hutchinson spinning his way to Prescott. They're the number 2 seed, and they have an outside shot at the number 1 seed. Goff over the middle. Pass is caught by
Laporta.
And Laporta, who had a wrap around his right ankle earlier in the game, gets 15 yards. 2 timeouts left for the Lions.
Yeah. And that's when Jared Goff was Jared Goff. And crazy enough, they still had time to win this game. But we'll see in a second. But yeah, he threw it behind him. He's supposed to lead it towards the sideline. Threw it behind him. But still had time to win this game. Let's watch.
Underneath, Laporta drives through Curse and got 10.
Gotta get to the line. I think they had already used all their time. Yeah, they used all their timeouts. So I had to move quick. But Laporta making plays again. He made up for his mistakes. Laporta definitely had a pretty good game.
They clocked the ball after the catch by Laporta.
Boom.
And now he's got Amon-Ra.
Just like that in field goal range, but you know, gotta score. Boom. Porter. I thought he was going to get out of bounds once he broke that tackle at first. Boom. Touchdown. Now, I don't know what Stephon Gilmore was doing on that play. I don't know what the zone call was, if that was on. But now let's watch this.
Two-point try is good.
I mean, y'all. Again, I saw the video of when 68, he runs out on the field. He went straight to the ref. Now, the ref was kind of talking to somebody, so he really didn't pay him no attention from the footage I saw. So I don't know if he heard him or not. But then you see once the Lions got in the huddle, Goff said he literally pushes, I think Taylor Decker, he pushes Decker and says, go to the ref. And he walks over to him again and says something. So, again, I don't know what happened, bro, but that's crazy.
What else could it be?
That's crazy.
So the call is,
And they was going crazy on the sideline.
and now a flag on Parsons. This one's picked, but Parsons
But,
came across.
again, I think it was offsides.
Micah Parsons in the neutral zone.
So, got another 3 or 4 chances. And I was just screaming at the TV, go for the field goal. Like, this is my thing, right? I understand. I mean, the extra point, excuse me. I understand. I appreciate coaches like Dan Campbell who just go for it all. I appreciate it. They really make the game that much greater. But, you know what I mean? And, you know, the Lions already clinched. They already clinched the division. So, you know, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's like, after 2 or 3 attempts, I just would have said F it. But Dan Campbell refused, man. He refused to take the extra point.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. And now the Cowboys maintain their lead.
It's crazy, man.
What a game.
And of course, CD Lamb, he finishes it off with the game he had.
The person that it should have been handled by.
Yeah.
They still have a shot at the NFC East. They need the Eagles to lose one of their last 2 games and to win their next game, which is at Washington in Week 18.
It's crazy, bro.
Frustrating end
It's
to
really
this
crazy.
game for the Lions, who have a home date against the Vikings next week.
Yeah, man. That was a great game. I'm sorry. Somebody calling me. I don't know who this is. I'll call him back in a minute. But overall, man, it was a really entertaining game. Crazy ending. But 2 teams who just, you know, who are considered the best in their divisions, one of the best in their divisions, they just refused to. They wanted to win, and I really appreciated that. It was a very entertaining game. CeeDee Lamb, again, I don't even think the highlights did it justice. CeeDee Lamb was open whenever, wherever. It did not matter. He could not be guarded, and again, Sutton was on him most of the game. He just could not deal with him, bro, at all. Like, it was nothing he could do. But yeah, CD had a hell of a game. I think he broke the franchise record for most yards in a single season over Michael Irvin. They kept showing it on the screen. And I think he finished with 2 something. But yeah, CD was just a man amongst boys. And yeah, man, it was just a great game. Great game, great coaching, a lot of entertainment. And Cowboys pulled it off, man. And again, we heard with I don't know, who was that? Joe Buck. That might have been Troy Aikman, but I think it was Buck. He was saying, look, Cowboys still got a chance to win the division. You need the Eagles to lose, and they got to win their game versus Washington, which I don't know. I don't know about that game. Even when, like, it's something about Washington and Dallas games where it's like it's too unpredictable. Like, even when the Cowboys should beat the Redskins, now Commanders, somehow, some way, especially in those last games of the year, like I remember the RG3 year, RG3 on one leg won that game. Like, it's just certain times when, like, Washington beats Dallas and you're like, How? Why? You know what I mean? So we'll see. But it was a very very entertaining game. Definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see how this season finishes, man. Again, not that it really changed anything for us. We really need teams like who's in the wild card right now? I'm blanking. I know Minnesota is in the hunt with us. New Orleans is in the hunt with us. Who's in the freaking wild card? I can't think. But we got to win our game tonight over Minnesota. We need a couple of teams in the wild card to lose. But even if we win, I don't see us doing nothing in the playoffs. But, just for morale's sake, I would love for us to win. So, the way the rest of this season shapes up, man, I'm really excited to see it. And it should be fun. To put it lightly, it should be fun. So, y'all let me know how y'all felt about this game. Let me know how you feel about these two teams moving forward, how you see their seasons ending. And then, yeah, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me. And I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Peace.